Listen closely, for I shall regale you with a whimsical tale of a realm where enchantment thrives beneath the waves. Behold, the legendary Sea of Fallen Stars, a majestic expanse also known as the Inner Sea. It is a colossal inland body of water, reigning supreme as the mightiest in all of Faerun. Its sheer size and power commands reverence from all who behold its shimmering depths. Within this fabled sea, epic realms unfolded, each possessing its own unique allure. In the mystical west, the Dragonmere, aptly named the Lake of Dragons, cast its enchanting spell, captivating all who dared to venture near. Legends were spun around the Dragon and Easting reaches in the north, their icy embrace testing the mettle of fearless explorers. Towards the east, the Alamber Sea beckoned with an air of mystery and intrigue. And in the southern reaches, the renowned Vilhan Reach stood proud, as if guarding the secrets hidden within the sea's very heart. But it was not merely a place of wonder and natural beauty. No, this ethereal expanse held more than meets the eye. It became the lifeblood of trade and prosperity, a vital artery connecting the powers of central and northern Faerun, even stretching beyond its borders. Oh, the grandeur of it all! Coromir's imperial navy, a force to be reckoned with, sailed upon its waters with regal splendor. And in the west, Sembia's legions of 15,000 sailors and fearless corsairs rode the waves, their sails billowing in defiance of the tempestuous winds. Let us not forget the valiant Impilturan warriors, whose dozen warships, though few in number, embodied unwavering strength as they charted their course in the treacherous eastern seas. And to the south, the indomitable Termish, a land of heroes, raised a mighty militia navy, ready to defend their shores and venture forth in the name of honor. Indeed, these were the seas that countless ships from coastal realms in central Faerun proudly traversed, their flags fluttering gallantly in the wind. The Inner Sea welcomed all who sought to unlock its secrets, navigate its treacherous currents, and partake in the riches it promised to those bold enough to seize them. In its mystical depths, wondrous kingdoms of aquatic life dwelled, each more fantastical than the last. Behold the dragon turtles, majestic rulers of the sea, whose emerald scales shimmered with an otherworldly glow. Alongside them danced the graceful aquatic elves, their ethereal beauty rivaling that of the merfolk, whose melodious voices echoed through the watery expanse. But beware, for not all inhabitants were as welcoming. Deep within the sea's heart lurked the Sawajan, fearsome and formidable, whose wrath was stirred only by the rarest of occasions. In the year 1369 DR, an extraordinary and tumultuous event roused these underwater denizens, unleashing chaos upon the tranquil domain, shaking the very foundations of their seaborne existence. Oh, the sea teemed with life. Marvel at the rakes, creatures both magnificent and fearsome. The greater rakes, with their hook-jawed maws, roamed the depths with predatory intent, sizing up their adversaries as if challenging the bravest of heroes. These ferocious beasts reached sizes rivaling that of adolescent humans, their power unmatched beneath the waves. Yet, even within this realm, harmony found a place. For the lesser rakes, their diminutive kin embraced a gentler nature, eschewing territorial battles in favor of a more serene existence. But hark! Let me speak of a creature that strikes fear into the hearts of even the boldest sailors, a creature known as the mottled seedy octopus. This magnificent beast, larger than the mightiest of greater rakes, prowled the depths with its myriad of tentacles, its vivid hues shimmering with an otherworldly luminescence. Many a tale has been spun of heroic battles fought against this fearsome foe, each more fantastical than the last. Now, let us delve into the whimsical intricacies of territorial waters, for even in this fantastical realm, rules and boundaries abound. It is said that a recognized limit of 10 miles offshore encircled the nations that bordered the Sea of Fallen Stars, a demarcation set to maintain order amidst the vastness of the waters. Beyond this boundary, a realm of neutrality emerged, where creatures of the sea and landfolk coexisted without the weight of political strife. Yet, be warned, for any attacks upon ships within a country's waters were deemed acts of war, a provocation that ignited the flames of conflict. Oh, but tales are told of Mulhorand, Thay, and Unther, where these boundaries took on a whimsical hue, shrouded in ambiguity and perpetual border disputes. It is within these lands that the dance between sea and shore blurred, where the ebb and flow of territorial claims painted a mesmerizing tapestry of intrigue and uncertainty. I shall now recount the whimsical myths that surround the birth of the Sea of Fallen Stars, a tale shrouded in ancient lore. Long ago, when the realms were young, the gods themselves cast their gaze upon Abirturil, that grand world below. Incensed by the arrogance of the Titans, those towering beings of immense pride, the celestial deities devised a punishment of cosmic proportions. From the heavens above, they sent a star hurtling through the firmament, its fiery descent shaking the very foundations of the world. Continents were torn asunder in the ensuing cataclysm, consumed by quakes, flames, and tempests of wind. The four mighty seas at the heart of Faerun, drawn irresistibly together by this divine decree, merged into one vast expanse, the Sea of Fallen Stars. A name earned through the devastation wrought by celestial fury. But hear me now, for there is another tale, equally whimsical and steeped in wonder. Legends speak of the primordial dragons, those majestic beings of myth and legend, whose very existence shook the realms. It is whispered that when the first dragons laid their eggs, those precious orbs of power and potential, the skies themselves cracked open. From this celestial fracture, countless eggs cascaded down upon Toril, each harboring the promise of a magnificent creature yet to be born. These cosmic ova, crashing upon the land, forever altered the landscape, shaping it into the Sea of Fallen Stars. Oh, the marvels that unfold when dragons take to the skies. Yet, dear adventurers, let me reveal to you the most extraordinary account of all. In the twilight of the days of thunder, when the world still quivered under the rule of primordial powers, a being known as Asgorath the World Shaper, alongside the awe-inspiring first dragons, was freed from the shackles of captivity. The race known as the Batrachi, creators of empires, released them in a bid to turn the tides of a war against the Titans. But in a moment of cosmic reckoning, Asgorath, wielding unimaginable might, summoned an icy moon from the heavens above. This celestial orb, a harbinger of destiny, crashed upon the surface of Abirturil, obliterating the Batrachi and giving birth to the very sea we speak of, the Sea of Fallen Stars. Such is the might of deities and the dance of creation. Within the ancient chronicles of the Sarak, those scribes of forgotten wisdom, whispers echo of a celestial phenomenon known as the changing of the stars. What secrets lay behind this cryptic occurrence, few mortals could discern. But hidden amidst the celestial tapestry, a revelation unfolds. A deity known as Ao, Master of Realms, crafted a duplicate of the planet, a wondrous realm called Abir. With deft precision, this new world was sent forth, carrying with it a myriad of stars and a stellar cartography unlike any other. Such is the grandeur of divine design. Two magnificent worlds were born. Abir, a realm of raw elemental power, danced amidst the cosmic tapestry, while Toril, a realm of divine majesty, gleamed with celestial radiance. And in this symphony of creation, one account claims that the goddess Istitia herself, a deity of waters and tides, bore witness to the birth of the sea. Her ethereal presence graced that momentous occasion, infusing the very essence of water into the Sea of Fallen Stars, forever leaving her divine mark upon its depths. Oh, the marvels that occur when gods intertwine with mortal realms. For now let us go back a bit and I shall unfold a tale that transcends mortal comprehension. The tale of this mighty dragon deity known as Asgorath, whose very name echoed through the annals of creation. Listen closely, for the secrets of the multiverse are laid bare before you. Asgorath, the master of all dragons, roared with power that shook the very fabric of reality. The realms of existence quivered under the weight of his presence, for they alone held the key to the genesis of all things. A being of such magnitude could not be confined to a single alignment, though many believed them to be neutral. the very embodiment of balance. Their symbol, a simple unadorned circle, represented the totality of his divine essence. In the grand tapestry of creation, some sages speculated that Asgorath was an aspect of the legendary world serpent, that colossal being who encircled the cosmos itself, weaving the threads of fate. Others dared to believe that Asgorath, once a primordial of unimaginable power, had transcended mortal limitations, ascending to godhood in the aftermath of the Tearfall, a cataclysm that reshaped the realms. Oh, the mysteries that shroud the origins of this divine entity. Adventurers, let your imagination soar further, for there exists a notion that Asgorath, like the enigmatic Ao, stood as an all-powerful overseer, detached from the whims of mortal affairs. Their realm of influence reaching beyond the realms themselves, guiding the destinies of dragons in ways unseen by mortal eyes. From the darkest caverns to the highest mountaintops, the hand of Asgorath manipulated the intricate threads of dragonkind's fate, a puppeteer orchestrating a symphony of cosmic proportions. And who were these Batrachi, a race capable of freeing the power of primordials? In the age of primordial clashes and celestial strife, a race of extraordinary beings emerged from the depths of Abirturil, the Batrachi, creatures of amphibious wonder and mystical transformation. These ancient amphibioids, hailed as one of the illustrious creator races, held dominion over the supercontinent of Meroboros during the days of thunder. With skin as wet as the morning dew, they possessed a shape-shifting prowess that defied mortal comprehension. Ah, what marvels lay within their aquatic realms! Legends whispered of the Batrachi's colossal form, their towering figures akin to majestic frogs, their presence resonating with an otherworldly grace. Under the wise and noble guidance of Zucudian, the High One, the Batrachi flourished, reaching the zenith of their power. But fate, that fickle mistress, chose to weave a different path. In a cataclysmic clash of titanic forces, Zucudian fell in battle, his demise at the hands of Olmo, a titan thane of the Jotunbrod tribes. Thus ended their golden era, as the Batrachi lord Bazim Goreg deemed Zucudian a fool, a leader who dared challenge the mighty Jotunbrod only to face bitter defeat. Oh, the ebb and flow of empires, written in the tapestry of history. And so it was, in the throes of desperation, that the Batrachi found themselves locked in a dire war against the Titans. Driven to the edge of oblivion, they resorted to a grand summoning, unleashing primordials from their ancient prisons. But the celestial gods, ever vigilant in their duty, stood resolute against these elemental behemoths. So, my brave adventurers, embrace these whimsical tales, woven with the threads of imagination and whimsy. Let them echo through the ages, inspiring adventurers, merchants, and dreamers alike, as they embark on their own daring quests upon the hallowed waters of the Sea of Fallen Stars. If you would like to hear many more tales and legends, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe.